Well, ships from all over the world will dock at the Inner Harbor. The Blue Angels, they'll dazzle crowds with their signature aerial maneuvers, and it'll all be part of the Sail 250 Maryland and Air Show Baltimore, celebrating the 250th anniversary of the founding of our nation. And with me now is Chris Rowsom of the Living Classrooms to talk a bit about the events that are coming up for Sail 250. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We've had Fleet Week. We know what that's all about. You throw in an air show and a bunch of other stuff. This is going to be a real party downtown.
It will be. And, you know, Fleet Week, it's usually U.S. Navy and maybe a couple of other Navy ships here. We have 14 international tall ships coming to Baltimore, coming to the Inner Harbor and Fells Point and Baltimore Peninsula.
Oh my gosh.
It is going to be incredible.
Are we the only ones with an air show also, or is that?
Yes, Baltimore, Maryland is the only city of the 5 cities that are holding these Sail 250 events that has a formal air show. So Baltimore's pretty special.
I'm trying to think of the logistics of getting all these military ships and everything docked. We have a lot of real estate, but these are some big ships.
They are big ships, and we are using every single inch of dock space to put these ships in. Fells Point, Inner Harbor, Baltimore Peninsula.
Yeah.
We're even creating a little dock space.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what's the suggestion for folks? Let's say you're coming in from wherever and you're coming downtown to see these things. What's the suggestion for transportation and being able to get from a point like Fells Point and then all the way over to Peninsula also?
Charm City Circulator, give them a plug, right?
Okay.
So they run from Fells Point all the way around. The Cherry route runs down into Baltimore Peninsula.
Okay.
The Banner route runs out towards Fort McHenry. The Orange route runs down to Fells Point. So great way to get around. I would highly recommend, you know, like people do park and ride, you know, take the light rail in, and you know, because parking is going to be at a premium, and certainly, you know, if you're trying to do stuff in Locust Point, you know, that area is kind of tough. But yeah, we're hoping people use public transportation. Come on in, use your feet to see the fleet, the flights, and the festivals.
You've said this before, I have a feeling. As far as what we'll see as we look at the video now, you'll see ships through the decades. I mean, you'll see a ship that may look like the Pride of Baltimore II or this one from another country, but you also will see modern warships as well.
Yes, down at Baltimore Peninsula, U.S. Navy will have 2 vessels there, classed as an LPD and an LCS. So
you got to tell me what that means.
Okay, well, one is a really big landing platform dock. So it has like a helipad and, you know, stuff like that on it. And then the LCS is what they call a littoral combat ship. So shallow draft, very fast. Pretty impressive vessels. They'll be very impressive sitting there at Baltimore Peninsula.
Are you impressed by the crowds? I was impressed by the Fleet Week crowd because I didn't know what to expect. But there are lines. Every ship you walk by, people wanting to get on. Were you as surprised as me?
No, because I've done this before. And, you know, people love ships. And it's the great thing about this event is that we have lots of gangways for people to get up to see ships. So, you know, my hope is that the lines are reasonable.
Sure.
There will be lines, and people should be prepared for that. You know, make sure you got water, wear comfortable clothing, preferably closed-toed shoes. You know, no Crocs and things like that. You know, just wear sensible clothes and be prepared for the weather, because it's Baltimore in summertime. It's going to be hot. Right?
While it is good sightseeing and people watching, there's learning to be done through all this. I think each ship may carry its own story.
Yeah, certainly. And a lot of these ships, you know, the tall ships particularly, you know, they're either, you know, getting close to, or they're 100 years old. I mean, there's a lot of history in these vessels.
Yeah.
So that's actually one of the really cool things. And plus our own historic ships in Baltimore, Constellation, Submarine Torsk, Coast Guard Cutter 37, you know, they're all going to be open for free too. So great opportunity to come down and see all the ships.
And so for the most part, everything as far as visiting is free?
Everything is free.
Not bad.
You know, I mean, you might have to buy you know, a beverage or, you know, or, you know, get something to eat. But other than that, everything is free.
Tell me about the highlight for you as you're drawing this up and working together with all the groups involved. For you, what's the one for you?
I'm a ship guy. So, I mean, you know, there are air people, right? And ship people. I'm a ship guy. But the air show is going to be amazing. With not just the Blue Angels, but also the French Patrouille de France. So we've got the French team here, the British Red Arrows.
My goodness.
And then and then also another U.S. team, the F-16 Viper demo team is going to be here. That's a single ship. But apparently is just amazing. So we have we have an amazing air show here. It's going to be incredible.
What's the prime watching spot? I would guess Federal Hill is a no-brainer, but where would you suggest folks watch or set up to
Federal
watch?
Hill probably is not, I mean, you might be able to see some stuff from there, but the air show itself takes place out in the outer harbor.
Oh, okay.
So we're talking about Baltimore Peninsula really as a primary viewing spot, because, you know, parking, getting in and out of there is a little easier than trying to get out to Fort McHenry. Fort Avenue will be closed out by the fort, so it's no way to drive or park out there, so you have to walk. Use your feet to see the flights, right? Canton Waterfront Park is a good place. I have heard that Patterson Park also, like near the pagodas up high.
That's an idea. Yeah.
And so you should be able to see them there. And then the other option is, if you have the opportunity and you have it, get out on your boat, and you can be anywhere around the airbox.
Nice.
Can't be in the airbox, but you can be anywhere around the airbox to see it from your boat.
Okay, you have 30 seconds to tell me the date and the times that folks can come check things out.
Okay, it's June 24 to 30. Ships start arriving on the 24th. The festivals are actually Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Baltimore Peninsula, Inner Harbor, Fells Point, and also out at Martin State Airport on Saturday and Sunday. Nice. We've got so I talked about fleets, flights, festivals, STEM education, great stuff there. In the Pratt Street Pavilion, we'll have like 30 exhibitors. Families and kids can explore careers in technology and, you know, really get inspired. And the best way to find out about everything is to see our website, which is sail250md.org. Everything is there.
You're the pitch man of the day. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. Yep.